is on one player during the build-up here. All eyes are on him today, as we know exactly what he's capable of. The league's top scorer, and showing no signs of slowing down anytime soon. It's on the way for you next, right here on EA TV. A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. I'm Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. We've got a game coming up from Serie B. What are your expectations from this?
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
This is the Royals team for today.
Well, on paper it looks a rigid 4-4-2, but watch out for the rotation of the wide players and the forward runs from the central midfield players. They could be a handful today.
Hang on, goal here maybe. And quick thinking to claim that under so much pressure. No sign of stopping yet. Grégoire Defrel. And that has stopped any potential danger. Zanimakia. Great rhythm, there's a real flow to this. But ultimately, not going anywhere with it. Well, their recent record against this side has been poor, but a solid start here could change that.
Well, it's a difficult game, so he's going to need a big performance from his team here.
Luka Zanimakia. There's a sense of real urgency to this attack. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Zanimakia. Still all square. Can they make this pressure count? That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. Setting up the chance. Well read to gain possession.
Well, he's just shown what a clever play is without the ball.
A quick whistle from the referee, foul given. And it is going to be a caution.
Well, he knew he was going to get booked. It's a poor tackle, really.
Not prepared to give the ball up easily. This is a lovely spell on the ball. But maybe one pass too many and they've lost it. An open invitation on the wing here. Good cross into the middle. Well, right idea, but it's only ended up with the keeper. There's space out wide now for the Royals. A chance to cross here. It's in, 1-0, and that could change the shape of the game.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure. Well, he can't control his delight, can he? It's a wonderful moment for his team.
One 0 then as we get started again. Mendes. Lucas Zanimakia. An attack of genuine promise now. Closed it down well. Play continues as the ref lets that go. Intercepted, great reading of the game. Oh, that's a really lovely ball. Onto it, in on goal. And there's the whistle. It's a penalty. This to level it up. Well, if there were any nerves, they didn't. Being made to work to stay on the ball.
Well, he wasn't going to have that taken off him, was he?
Could be setting something now. Looking to put the cross in. It's pass after pass. Ball and players moving as one. Chance to move ahead. And that whistle. So nothing between them as the second half kicks off. Patient build-up as they look to make it count and take the lead. Using his strength well. Now he's in, and he's lost it at the moment when the chance was on. Out of play, throw in to come. Substitution coming up. Good cross into the middle. Promising looking attack from Royals. Getting closer. Played into the penalty area. But that's decisive goalkeeping. Made it his very quickly. Great instinct there to cut it out. This for the lead. I believe there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Alex Scott with the details.
It's another goal for Spezia. They're ahead by 2 now with 61 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex. He's beaten his marker here. Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
Space to attack here for the Royals. Oh, chance! And there's his second of the match, leading the way for the team.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
So that makes it 2-1, and away we go again. Zanimakia. Excellent progress, and it continues. "20 minutes left to play." Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Adorni. Zanimakia. Mendes. Trying to get involved from a deeper position. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Nice possession. Can they get a chance to equalise? But maybe one pass too many and they've lost it. Not long left, and here they come. Oh, there could be something from the cross here. And that hasn't come to anything. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. And now perhaps it won't lead to anything.
Well, it just fizzled out, didn't it?
Able to skip past. And that should do it. A 2-goal cushion to rest on until the end.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Well, not long to go until the end, and the hosts well in charge. They've put on a super show.
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously been fantastic up front, but it's their work ethic for me. They're just not happy unless they have the ball, and they're fighting to win it back whenever they do lose it. It's been a really great performance all round.
Di Mariano. Oh, it's a belter of a ball. Well, that's how to keep it under pressure. That will be a corner. And the ball comes in, and the ball sent safely away. Using the body, that's textbook. Now it needs a good ball in. Getting closer. And the game comes to an end with the home fans in positive mood. That's the win they came to see.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
With the trust of the players and the fans' approval sky high right now, this manager clearly has won the hearts of everyone at the football club. A warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me. We've got a game coming up for you from Serie B. It's the Royals, and they face Venezia.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
The ball is rolling, we're underway. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Bartol Franjic. That's crossed the line, it'll be a throw. Well, here we are at the business end of the season, and when you look at the top of the table, it's still unclear who's going to take it. One thing you can guarantee, though, is you can watch it all unfold here on EA TV.
Well, it's certainly going to be exciting, isn't it? What a title race it's been so far, and some of the football we've seen has been absolutely exceptional.
Genuine chance. Oh, great work from the keeper to keep it out. And Royals need to keep the ball much better. Bartol Franjic. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, he's their leading goal scorer, mainly because of his movement, which is so clever. It's full of pace, and it always threatens the back of defenders. And, of course, he's a great finisher.
That's a good ball. Not going gung-ho for goal, not yet anyway.
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
Franjic. Great rhythm, there's a real flow here. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Hard work brings reward. They've got the ball. Genuine chance here. It's in. Deadlock broken. And just how crucial could that prove to be?
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Franjic. Buzio. Gianluca Buzio. And they might be in. Could be all square here. And a great stop to turn the ball away. Teeing up the chance now. Bartol Franjic. And it's opened up. And they've levelled it up. Nothing to split them once more. So it's 1 each as the game restarts. Beautifully weighted ball. Well, not quite fully away here. A good advantage played by the ref. Uzio. Plenty of open space to explore here. This could be. It's in. And it's their game to lose from here. So that makes it 2-1, and away we go again. Bartol Franjic. The first half almost over. How important is this lead going to be going into the break?
Well, it's been a lively first half, hasn't it? Both sides have looked dangerous, but I think they do have a bit more guile in the top third of the pitch, and that's been key to them leading at the moment.
Ooh, got in the way of it.
Well, that was brilliant defending.
Chance to level things. Well, he went for power and got plenty of that, but was never anywhere near. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. And he's asked plenty of questions. So away we go then for the second half. Bartol Franjic. Uzio. Pressing high and they have the ball again. And it's on here. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in. Now this looks a promising move from the Royals. Great instinct there to cut it out. And a different angle for him now. Oh, it was a wonderful chance, but he went to whack it rather than place it. Well read to gain possession. Good pressure high up the pitch. Win it, but the ball goes out. Now here comes a change. That's brilliantly won. Now to go with it. They're in here. And it's saved and held. Half an hour left for play. The midfield battle intensifies. Bartol Franjic. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. This to get back in it. And what a challenge!
Superb defending, wasn't it?
The chance now for a quick transition. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. There's a nice passing rhythm to the play. But unable to find the killer pass in the end. Patient build-up as they look for a way back into this. And that's been viewed as a foul. Really good pass. Using his strength well. And it's quickly stopped. Royals moving the ball forward with purpose. Looking to put the cross in. Well, they got so far, but no end result. And this could be the moment for a counter. And the referee sees that as a... foul. Free kick to come. Setting up the chance. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Played in with that. This could be. And that puts a really impressive seal on what has been a fantastic performance. Puts the ball into the box. And that will do it. Lots of good play, but no Olé. I'm afraid that's careless. Ball safely cleared.
Yeah, just got to clear your lines there.
Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating day for the fans in attendance, and it's 3 points dropped.
It was the nature of the performance more than anything else. They never got out of second gear and were completely dominated all over the park. Tell you what, though, I wouldn't want to be in that dressing room right now.
Well, there are good games, and then there are games like that. He surely has been the player who's most caught the eye today.
Undeniable pressure heaped on the manager now. Time is of the essence. This is a club in urgent need of answers. Well, most of the fans in attendance here have had to bring their umbrellas and wear their raincoats. It's a soggy day for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And we've got what we hope will be exciting league action coming up for you. What are you expecting?
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
The lineup for the Royals.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1 with two players behind the centre forward, but they need to link up as much as possible. They're going to be key to the way this system works. Otherwise, the centre forward could become isolated.
Well, with the season ebbing away and looking at the table, you've got to reach the conclusion that the title race is well nigh over, Stuart.
Well, what a season they're having. They've been so dominant. They look head and shoulders above everybody else. It's just a matter of holding their nerve now.
And a clever piece of defending. Great weight on the pass. Can they do it? Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Now, what can the Royals do from this position? Well, the power was there. Not really the placement, however. Goal kick. And good game awareness.
Good anticipation there, it really was.
Good looking move. And defensive play to be applauded. That's a good-looking ball. And the lead beckons! Well, what an opportunity that was.
Should be 1-0, really.
Royals moving the ball with purpose. Can he play it in? Must be! And turning the ball away. Goalkeeping excellence there. A sloppy passage of play.
Some of the passing has been really poor.
Promising looking ball. How did they let that attack come to an end? Krisatig with it. Can they set up a chance? Well, showing good defensive judgment. Royals looking dangerous. And in with a real chance. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Can anyone stop him? Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Yeah, they could have made more of that, really.
Well, a decent position for the Royals to be in. Good ball over the top. And an opening! Oh, superb technique, but off the frame of the goal.
Well, it was a great effort. It takes a lot of skill to control the volley like that. It really is unlucky.
Oh, moving it nicely. And that's comfortably gathered. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. Thoughtful play. And the defensive intervention there. Opportunity here. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. And the whistle is sounded for half-time. And underway again here. The Royals with the lead. Still have work to do, though. Oh, he looks threatening. And an astute piece of defending. Released it nicely. And making use of his physical... Is it going to be? No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Delivering it into the box. Oh, strong hands to push it clear. Excellent goalkeeping. Showing a good reading of the game.
Well, as you can see, they've done everything in terms of creativity. They just need to finish one of these chances off to take the lead.
And now they need to put in the effort to win the ball back. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Can they profit from this? And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Krisatig with it. And a strong tackle. Nice looking move, this. A really vital interception.
Good job he made the turnover there.
Well, they're almost inviting them to come at them. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Krisatig with it. Just the challenge that was required. To put them in front. Oh, this looks useful. Well, no problems defending. And also a yellow card.
Yeah, glad the referee went back for that one.
Over it comes. Oh, super header, but the goalkeeper was up to the task.
Well, you sense it's just a matter of time before they do score, Derek. They've been piling on the pressure now and really should be ahead in this one.
A very timely interception. So making the substitution now. Crossing possibilities. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. In it goes! At the second time of asking. And the keeper feels hung out to dry. So back underway here. Can they? They hold on to their lead. And played the pass well. Late in the game here, and they know what they've got to do. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. This could finish it. And in all likelihood, that is game over. So little time left for a response.
Well, let's take another look, and it's a very good goal. And they deserve it, you have to say. They've been excellent.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Krisatig with it. Oh, danger here. And the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball. And just 5 minutes remaining. Well, a good tackle. Good-looking move. And defensive play to be applauded.
Well, no way through there.
Could be threatening. Oh, cheeky, you might say. Well, nothing about that chip was very positive.
Well, I'm not sure that was the right option. It's a really wasted chance.
Marco Perotta. Krisatig with it. Francesco Belli. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
His performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Stuart.
Well, he'll be pleased with his performance today. He looked sharp physically and mentally and really stood out for me in a good win for the team.
Well, what a game we've got in store today, and the crowd is alive with expectation. Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. Guy Mowbray here for commentary with Sue Smith alongside me. We've got a game coming up from Serie B. What are we going to get from this one, Sue?
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them their final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
This is the Royals team for today.
Well, it looks like a 3-5-2. When defending, though, that could turn into a 5 at the back. But when they attack, The two wing-backs, they're going to be expected to get forward in support. Lots of work for those two, but they certainly are capable.
Has the space to whip it in here. Possession is regained by the Royals. Going up through the gears now. And the attack is over.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
They've been on the wrong end of this fixture of late, and that really needs to change.
Yeah, it does, and they've not got the best record against them, have they? I'm sure the manager's going to have a plan today.
Oh, this could be it now, Sue. Good stop, and more important. Now it's in. Nothing he could do to stop the next one, and a little extra help wouldn't go amiss back there. And we're back underway at 1-0. Oh, cut out well.
Yeah, he kept his focus well there, didn't he?
Promising looking ball. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Players waiting in the centre. Oh, it must be here. It's there. And it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now.
Well, this is really smart play. Lifts his head, times the pass just right. And it's not an easy finish, but he makes it look that way. He keeps his head over the ball, and it's a beautiful goal.
So away we go again at 2-0 now. Trying to spark the attack further into life here. This is a lovely spell on the ball. And a great stop to turn the ball away. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw.
Well, it was a really good save, wasn't it? An important one too. Just keeps that 2-goal advantage. But that has to be a warning for them.
Yeah, one test passed, but another examination could be on the way here. Oh, well saved. That was a really good chance. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Super try and almost a super goal.
It was, and it's a difficult technique, and he just makes it look easy. Great body position, nice hit, just unlucky that he can't finish.
Okay, I think there's been a goal somewhere else. Here's Alex Scott.
Yep, it's a goal for Venezia. They've scored the opener here with 39 minutes on the clock.
Alex keeping us right up to date. A chance to cross here. That's a good ball. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. Fearless block. Oh, it's a penalty. And it will be a booking as well.
Yeah, he didn't have a choice there, did he?
To pull one back. It's been saved. This could be dangerous. Oh, excellent work from the keeper to deny a promising-looking attack. Options available in the middle. And somehow he's been denied. Superb work. And on... Off we go, the second half underway. The defence quick to snatch it back. Well, this huge game is in their hands, his hands particularly.
Oh, yeah, a win here today will have the fans singing his praises for weeks, I'm sure.
Nicely sets it up. Should score here. Stopped by some really astute defending. And it's nicely stopped and held by the keeper. Strong work there to keep it. The Royals pushing forward with options available. Fantastic looking ball. But it doesn't get far. And the ref points to the spot without hesitation. To make it 3-0. Well, if there were any nerves, they didn't show. A well-taken penalty.
Well, here it is again. He sent the keeper the wrong way, kept his cool, and slotted it home. Nice finish.
And away we go again, 3-0 now. So we move past the hour mark. And they've been given a free kick for that. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Oh, could be here. Gone for the early ball in. The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat. Not the cleanest. Passage of play.
Yeah, they're not really connecting, are they?
Great instinct there to cut it out.
Comunicazione di servizio, il piccolo Alberto è atteso dai genitori all'ingresso della tribuna centrale. Ripeto, il piccolo Alberto è atteso dai genitori all'ingresso della tribuna centrale. Grazie.
And the cross is blocked. Good cross into the middle. Somehow, it's evaded everybody. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. "20 minutes left to play. Getting closer. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. And there's going to be a change now. Switched on and ready to intercept there. And the keeper claims it despite the close attention. A really good interception to take the ball.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
And the ref has played advantage here. Beautifully weighted ball. A routine take, not the greatest delivery. It took a touch, throw in. And he's going to go in the book.
Yeah, it's a clear foul. The ref had no choice, did he?
Well, that's how to clear it. And we're nearly there for the match. A match that's gone superbly for them, really.
Well, they've been excellent and thoroughly deserved to win this. Some of the attacking play has been a pleasure to watch. They just look so dangerous when they go forward. If I was a defender, I definitely wouldn't want to play against this team.
Allowed to go a long way with this. And still allowed to run on here. And played it short, near post. Well, actually, just a little too close to the keeper. He'll happily take that. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away.
Everything is temporary for now, but today could represent the turning point. A win, and this interim manager might... Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Sue Smith. And what we've got on the menu is potentially absorbing league action. How do you see this one going?
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to stop...
There it is, the opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made. So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Bastoni. Running with confidence. Will it be? Well, he's been ruled offside. Well, intriguingly, first time these two managers have gone head-to-head.
Yeah, it will be, won't it? And the first meeting's often the most intense. Both are going to be eager to prove themselves today.
Nice sequence, this. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Danger building. Opportunity. And couldn't extend their lead.
Oh no, he'll be gutted about that. It's a real chance missed.
Michele Castagnetti. Simone Bastoni. Olivieri. Passing it around as the search goes on for an equaliser.
Well, one good pass could do it.
Bastoni. Michele Castagnetti. How did they let that attack come to an end? And just blotting out the danger. Rather congested in the middle of the park. It's a promising Royals move. In behind for him to chase. Now disappointing for the Royals to give it away in that manner. And that last touch means a throw-in for them. Olivieri. Showing good situational awareness.
Yeah, he was on to that before it even happened.
Well, good run this. Now, what can he do with it? Well, putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Bastoni. Might do damage on the break. They need to shore up the defence. And that move comes to an end. Goal kick. Oh, moving it nicely. Was it a great clearance? Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Yeah, I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
Decent idea. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Well, the threat could be there. Fancies it. Oh, excellent goalkeeping. So a throw in here.
Well, they'll be disappointed to still be behind here, but we have to praise the goalkeeper for an incredible save. You just think if they continue with this positive play, it's only a matter of time.
Well, pushing again for a goal, looking full of purpose. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Oh, danger here. Bastoni. Well, patient passing could be the key to bringing themselves level. Well, the manager as well. And the second half underway. Royals looking to build upon a largely positive first half performance. Castagnetti. Distributing it well. Looking for the final pass.
Yeah, great.
Oh, might be. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
What a stop, wasn't it, from the keeper? He doesn't have much time to react. That's a top save.
Just over the top in the end. Bissoli. And the pass keeps them going. Castagnetti. Bastoni. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Well, good idea, but the execution wasn't quite right.
Oh, it's unlucky. They're just a bit too much on it.
Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Good through ball. Chance to cross. And with that, the attack breaks down. Marco Olivieri. Now the Royals have it back. That's useful play. Will it be? And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Deflection then over the touchline.
Well, the visitors haven't kept the ball very well, but as we know, possession isn't everything in the game. They certainly look threatening when they do have the ball, and they'll be happy to let the opponents play in front of them if it ends up like this.
More defending for them to do here, though. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And teammates around him. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, we can take another look at this again, and it all starts with the ball over the top, which gets them in behind. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the keeper, he just smashes it. Such power in the strike, it's brilliant.
Well, I think we can say so far anyway, the Royals reign supreme. You sense there could be extra punishment meted out. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Michele Castagnetti. Nicely regaining possession. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Bissoli. Bastoni. That's a good-looking ball. And pushed away to safety. Disappointing pass.
Oh, you can't lose it there. It's just not good enough.
Can he find the right pass? Well, it came to nothing in the end. And that is offside. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Good weight on that pass. And in the perfect position to read it. Can they set up a chance? He read the situation defensively and did his job. Bissoli. And nicely over the top. And it's a penalty! So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. In it goes! Coolly converted! No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Well, there goes the final whistle, and it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them.
Yeah, it was a fairly comfortable result in the end. They control large parts of the game. It was a real
A manager who is trusted by the players and simply adored by the fans. He has clearly won the hearts of everyone in the stadium. Now can he rack up another win today? Hello everyone, the heavens opened earlier and the rain shows no inclination to stop. We're looking forward to the game anyway. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we've got what we hope will be exciting league action coming up for you. It's Empoli and they take on the Royals.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Save, needed to be as well. Well, an excellent piece of goalkeeping anticipation. Well, for the manager, it really is about trying to swim against the tide of recent history.
Yeah, their record isn't good, is it? So they'll be looking at some fresh tactics today.
Very effective pass. Oh, it might be. And it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, he just about gets that right. Some would say it's slightly lucky. I would say it's perfect placement.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? And the Royals have possessed a break. Really clever pressing. Well, the keeper didn't have too much time. In the right place to cut out the pass. Real chance. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Just the challenge. And the chance is on. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge.
That was last-ditch defending at its very best.
Tyrone Ebuehi. Confident attacking play. Oh, genuine chance. And the keeper parried it away in style.
Well, I have to say, that was a fine save, which just about keeps this game alive.
A wonderful goalkeeping moment. Now, will he be put to the test again here? Really in the mood today. That was almost another one.
Well, he looks so sharp, doesn't he? Just not the finish he was hoping for there.
Well, increasing the pressure. Another corner it is. Well, a powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed.
This has been a really...
Defensively, and did his job. Plenty of support here. To eat into the lead. An incredible block.
Well, that's how to defend in those situations.
Good conditions for the counter. Threads it nicely. Sent through. And there it is. 3 goals in front now. An immense performance.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, I think we can say so far anyway, the Royals reign supreme. You sense there could be extra punishment meted out. And conceding the throw-in. Pressing high up has its advantages. Now what can they do from here? Pass and move. Their opponents really struggling to get a look in. Might do damage on the break. Might be a chance here. Unbelievable reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, had no right to save that, did he? Wonderful stop.
He's driven in the corner. The clearance wasn't decisive. Well, a time for composure on the ball. And with that, the first half draws. And away they go again, into the second half. Tyrone Ebuehi are winning back possession.
Yeah, they really did look solid on that occasion. Really good defending.
And the counter-attack looks on. Oh, could be. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. And take it away. Well, he's certainly not alone. Opportunity it is. Opportunity still there. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, that's really good awareness of the situation. He just places that beyond the keeper. That's a top-class finish.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. So a half an hour remaining. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
Fine work from Royals to win the ball back. Might lead to a chance.
Durante la partita verranno estratti dei numeri. Il possessore della combinazione vincente.
Showing a great defensive instinct.
Good anticipation there, it really was.
Referee had a good view of that one. And into the last 20 minutes. Oh, that's a clever ball. Giving it a go. Magnificent defending. And that will be a penalty. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. And there it is, perfectly executed.
Well, here it is again. He makes it look so easy. The keeper dives slightly early and he passes it into the other side. Really confident finish.
A glut of goals, 5-1 it is. And strong play here.
Shields the ball so well, doesn't he?
Elia. And the cross is fired in, but absolutely no help in the centre. Very effective pass. And after the cross, a tremendous block. And all eyes on the referee. Penalty given. To finish it as a contest. And the penalty is converted. A goal it is. And now he can exhale.
Well, here's the replay, and it's almost the perfect penalty. Keeper's guessed the right way, but it's tucked so far into that corner, it's almost impossible for him to save. That's how you take a spot kick.
So the match is restarted, but you do feel that is that. Ebuehi. Pietro Pellegrini. Well-timed tackle. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. And a significant block following that cross. An alert intervention. And the defensive intervention there. Well, the electronic board showing 3 additional minutes. And with that, the attack breaks down. Pietro Pellegrini. Sliding back to collect it. Ebuehi. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Cameras trained on one man. A free-scoring performance when last we saw him. How about on this occasion? This meeting live next on EA TV. Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And we're very much looking forward to bringing you league action today. How do you see this one going?
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and what a finish it is. That is such a good header, it really is.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? This looks promising out wide. But timely defending when it mattered. Well, the manager has often found himself walking up a cul-de-sac in this fixture.
Yeah, he won't be confident, but it's a chance to change the narrative here today.
And Royals with the ball again. Great ball over the top. Possible chance. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, here it is again. What a ball that is over the top of the defence. It's weighted perfectly, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Oh, tremendous vision. Is it going to be? And the keeper flings himself at the ball. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Kept it out and cleared it away. Manolo Portanova. Novakovic. Waited well. Credit to them for winning back possession. To reduce the arrears. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Top-class defending. Portanova. Maras. Manuel Maras. Very effective pass. So a throw in here. Manolo Portanova. Interesting pass. Well, not much came of that.
Well, that's good defending. Just snuffed out the danger there.
And threading it through. Well, really had to stretch for it, but did just enough to tip it over. Over it comes. Intercepted effortlessly. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And played in. Well, he got his head on it, but not quite right. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
Novakovic. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Possibilities for them to counter. Well, showing good vision. Oh, great vision. And nearly the perfect break, but no end product.
Well, it's just off target, but what a good counter-attack that was.
Doing well to keep possession. It was wayward. Now a decent position. Oh, in with a chance. He got a good palm on it.
This has been a really good performance.
Oh, hang on, Stuart. Big chance here. And the keeper is able to deal with the danger. Motta. Magnani. So there goes the half-time whistle. So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Well, shielding the ball admirably. It did look on for them, but not to be. Royals moving the ball with purpose, but they took care of the situation defensively. Can he do it? Gives it a go. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. An effective challenge. And the cross goes in. Oh, it's been given as a penalty. Can they make it 3-0? And the keeper denies them from the spot. Delivering it. Well, that's the end of that for now. Cross fired over. Penalty! An opportunity for 3-0. And he slots it home with confidence.
Very composed, just waited for him to make his move and then stroked it home.
Well, I think we can say so far anyway, the Royals reign supreme. You sense there could be extra punishment meted out. Skipping past his opponent. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Manolo Portanova. Good tackle. Seemingly no one can stop him. And defensive play to be applauded. And the Royals could get in behind the defence. And the cross didn't beat the first man. Manolo Portanova. And in the perfect position to read it. And possession lost there. Good weight on that pass. Opportunity. And that wasn't an easy save to make.
Yeah, there's not much you can say about that. It's just a breathtaking stop, isn't it?
Playing it in. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Oh, great vision. Could be threatening. Sloppy in possession from the Royals. The referee has a decision to make. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Oh, useful ball. And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. Ten minutes to go. Oh, tremendous vision. Crossing into the middle. Oh, looked rushed there. Crossed into the penalty area. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Magnani. Maras. Played into the centre. Up a disappointing dead end. He read the situation defensively and did his job. That's a good-looking ball. Manolo Portanova. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, as I keep saying, if you make forward runs and you look to pass the ball forward and have players who can dribble past defenders, you're always going to carry a threat. And that's what they're doing at the moment. Their forward play was scintillating.
A season with more highs than lows, but it really would be the ultimate high if today they're able to clinch promotion. We're live on EA TV. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And it could be a very memorable day for the visiting fans. They know their side could clinch promotion. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Promotion means everything to this club in terms of development, recruitment of players, prestige and, of course, their finances. That's why the away fans have come here in vast numbers. Let's hope the players can cope with the pressure.
Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he comes alive around the box. He's so good at backing into defenders, rolling away from them and then getting off his shots quickly. He's so difficult to mark, and that's why he's their leading goal scorer.
So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. Thunda Reali. On the ball, Obiang. Carboni. And a throw-in forthcoming. Intelligent ball, and that is offside. Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. Well, let's have a look at the table. Promotion very much within their grasp, but to achieve it today, Stuart, they need a bit of help from elsewhere.
Well, all they can do is focus on this game today. If they play at their usual tempo and defend well, they should win this one. Then worry about results elsewhere.
Royals looking dangerous. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. It's a neat move. And just like that, broken up.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
Balde. Carboni. Now he must favour the cross. Can they set up a chance? And quick thinking defensively. Good weight on that pass. Patrick Churia. And they've created space. And the keeper throws himself at the ball. Who can he pick out? But into the keeper's gloves. And possession lost by the Royals. And possibilities here to put them ahead. Palmed away by the keeper. Oh, that's brilliant! A strike so delightful, you'd never tire of seeing it again and again. Sheer technical excellence. A goal of the highest order. Take a bow.
Well, they don't come much better than this. Just look at the power he generates. That's a brilliant strike on the half volley from a magnificent player.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Well read to ease the pressure. Obiang. On the ball, Caprari. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel.
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
Obiang. This is a joy to watch. Matteo Pessina. And played the pass well. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Well, a powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed. Teasing ball in, and it's in! All square again! What a match this is turning out to be!
Well, here it is again. What a ball that is over the top of the defence. It's weighted perfectly, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. And teammates to play it to. What can he do with it now? The delivery. Oh, off the bar!
Well, he met it so well, but he couldn't quite get the placement right. A bit unlucky, really.
And winning it back. Well, that's asking for a yellow card. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Well, I think he can count himself a bit unlucky there, but it was certainly a foul.
Well, it's a textbook example of dynamic passing. Well, there's the half-time whistle. Still 45 minutes left, but at the moment... So level pegging here, and it's anyone's guess how it's going to finish. Izzo. On the ball, Caprari. Clever defending.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
Intercepted effortlessly. Carboni. Matteo Pessina. Itzo. Now what can they do from here? Oh, that's really untidy. Managed to get it out of there. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, they weren't at their best, but with that equaliser, you can see why he's so important to this team. Hopefully they can get more of the ball to him in the second half, so he can show...
Oh, big chance here! Oh, yes, a goal! And a historic moment to boot!
Well, that's a big moment for them. They've just got to keep their focus now. Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Gianluca Caprari. Patrick Churia. Could play it in. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Distributing it well. In position. Oh, they've done it! And surely now promotion in their future.
Well, that should clinch it. What a big goal that is. Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
So back underway at 3-1. Pessina. Attack looks promising. Well, a touch too heavy there.
Comunicazione di servizio, la principale via d'accesso allo stadio sarà chiusa per la pulizia della strada. Si consiglia di prendere percorsi alternativi.
And he takes it away. An example of how to press. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Now he must favour the cross. Could be troublesome. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Well, that had got... written all over it, didn't it?
And showing good game awareness. In a decent position. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Just 15 minutes remaining. Matteo Pessina. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. The cross is on. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Teammates in the middle. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Oh, could be costly! And quite simply, a brilliant save.
Well, that's why he's such a good goalkeeper. He got his angles absolutely right there.
Colpani. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Plenty of support here. Excellent ball towards the front post. The clearance wasn't decisive. Well, threat over for now. And whipped into the box. Attending to his defensive chores. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Pessina. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Promising pass. Useful ball to the near post. And there it is, full-time. Promotion now 100% guaranteed. The feel-good factor is high, and I'm sure they intend to keep fighting on for the title now.
Well, they can celebrate now, can't they? What a great achievement this is. But can they go and win the title? This has to be their aim now.
An exciting day in prospect. If results go in their favour, they could be crowned champions today. Stay tuned. The action is live. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner for this one is the former England international Sue Smith. And today could be a significant one for the travelling fans who are hoping their team will secure the league title. It's Frosinone, and they take on the Royals.
Yeah, and ideally they'd have liked to have been at home for this game, but those visiting fans will do all they can to generate a real atmosphere. And you just think if they stay focused, play their game, I'm sure they'll be celebrating come 90 minutes.
The Frosinone starting lineup.
Yeah, 4-5-1. Those five across midfield will really need to support the lone striker, though. Ensure they don't drop too deep. Otherwise, he could be a little bit isolated up there.
Oh, a twitchy clearance. And support available. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. That's not a bad ball. Oh, it strikes the bar. But the decision is offside here. The lineup for the Royals.
Well, they've gone with a 4-5-1. We know that this can be quite a defensive formation, but they'll have to be good on the counter-attack. At least one of the midfielders, he's going to have to go box to box. And then you think the two talented wide players, they're going to have to be the creative outlet.
Well, looking at the table, they could be crowned champions today, but to win the title, they need some of the other results to go their way.
Yeah, they do, and I'm sure they prefer it to be in their own hands, but all they can do is focus on themselves, and hopefully they can secure the 3 points.
Did look as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Must take the lead here, and they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a good finish, but you've got to praise the pressing from the front. It's relentless, and once they nicked the ball, they weren't going to miss from there.
It's a promising Royals move. And making the run to the inside. Well, it still could be dangerous. Deflection then over the touchline. Oh, read it really well.
Yeah, it's great awareness, that. Positioning was spot on there.
And nicely over the top. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. And quick thinking defensively. Beautifully weighted ball. And defensive play to be applauded. Kone. Ricardo Marquizza. Doing well to keep it. Nelson. Kone. Nelson. Excellent defending. Oh, that's brilliant play. Now the Royals have it back. And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, this delivery into the box is just quality, right into the danger area. And the final touch, pure quality, leaves the keeper with absolutely no chance.
So back underway following the equaliser. Marquizza. Kone. Ricardo Marquizza. Oh, useful ball. Oh, free kick, they'll be licking their lips. Can he put them in front? Will it happen for them? Well, the threat could be there. And you can sense the threat is there. Well, that is top-class goalkeeping for you.
Yeah, he barely had a moment to move, and those reflexes were absolutely top class.
Showing a good reading of the game. Well, that should boost his confidence. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Yeah, I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. Looking to cut inside, and it's opening up. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, it was a most enjoyable first half. What will the second half bring us? Now, what can the Royals do from this position? Defensive roadblock in the way. Near that cross. Who can he pick out? Well, nearly shaving the post with that header. Intercepting it intelligently. Well, both sides finding it very challenging to keep the ball at the moment.
Yeah, they need to sharpen up a bit.
Nelson. Ricardo Marquizza. Nelson. Marquizza. Making them chase shadows. And the pass deftly cut out. Well, that challenge was far from clean. Played into the centre. And tipping it over the crossbar. And over comes the corner. Nervy clearance. Genuine chance. So a half an hour remaining. Well, a decent position for the Royals to be in. And a fine cross. Absolutely nothing wrong with the idea, but no end product. And someone has scored in the Empoli game. Let's find out who. Here's Alex.
It's a goal for Empoli. It's now 1-0 with 61 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Well, the Royals regaining possession. And a decent delivery. Well, no way through in the end. Well, the referee had to stop play, and he's doing that now so the player can receive treatment. Well, following that stoppage, the referee will restart the game with a drop ball. And possibilities here. Nicely timed tackle. Now, who can he play it to? Delivered into the area here. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Let's join Alex Scott because, Alex, I believe there's been a goal in the Empoli match.
Yep, it's a goal for Venezia. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 77 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Royals lose possession. Ricardo Marquizza. Kone, can they square this match? Oh, it's on! Well, still a threat. Up a disappointing dead end. And a throw-in. Well, he certainly made his mark on the game. And now the manager is making a switch. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Nelson. Well, no time to waste. Can they find an equaliser? The final whistle, not to be for them in terms of this game anyway, but title aspirations still very real.
Yeah, and you can imagine how much those tickets will be exchanging hands for. With the way they've been playing this season, though, you just can't see them blowing it. They've just got to hold their nerve now, finish the job off.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, he was a constant threat, either playing on the shoulder or looking to drop into space. His movement was so clever, got himself into great goal-scoring positions. Bagged two.
Are we watching the champions-elect? We're just 90 minutes from finding out. A draw will suffice. We have all the action live. Well, sometimes as a footballer, you have to get used to playing in a downpour. That could be the case this evening. The rain has been lashing down. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary box, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker Sue Smith. And today could be a memorable day for the visitors. An opportunity for them to clinch the league title. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Yeah, ideally they'd have liked to have been at home for this game, but those visiting fans will do all they can to generate a real atmosphere. And you just think if they stay focused, play their game, I'm sure they'll be celebrating come 90 minutes.
So, underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Yeah, it's a 4-2-1-3 formation, and I'm sure we'll see them vary their play here. They can go through the third centrally, but also have that quality out wide to create opportunities, and they'll get numbers in the box when the ball comes in.
Well, let's see about the cross. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a good-headed finish, you have to say. He does well to get there first and then makes decent contact too. It's a really nice goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? And a throw-in forthcoming. Intercepted effortlessly.
Yeah, spotted what was happening there, didn't he?
Capezzi. Attractive build-up. Well, he's won the ball. He has teammates around him. It's not the most attractive passage of play. Possession changing hands. That's a good-looking ball. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And over it comes. All cleared away, but at the expense of a corner.
Well, they won't get too many opportunities today. It's important that they capitalise on these set pieces.
He's on the run. Shaping to shoot. Well, just a whisker wide of the post. Not a bad effort at all. Chance to do damage. And not quite directing it on target.
Nah, it's not a bad attempt, that. Struck it well, but the keeper shifted his feet quickly and would have saved it, I'm sure.
Capezzi. Can they square the game?
Yeah, they're in control now. Feels like a goal's coming, doesn't it?
Oh, it looked really promising for them. Cross-fired over. Well, they survived the attack. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Capezzi. Well, showing good patience. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Can he find the right pass? Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Oh, there was some pace in that attack. They just couldn't finish it off, could they?
Well, as we approach the halfway stage, it's the Royals in front. How would you sum up their play?
Yeah, they've dictated the play a lot in the first half. They've had some good possession and created some good openings, but the game's completely still in the balance. I'm looking forward to the second half.
That's a nice-looking ball. And that will be a penalty! Can they extend their lead? And that is when you need your goalkeeper. So the corner played into the box. Now opening things up. And played in. Well, they get the ball once more. Capezzi. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. So the whistle. And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Leonardo Capezzi. Very effective pass. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Leonardo Capezzi. Well, they're behind, but they might be onto something here. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Running with confidence. And whipped into the box. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. That's a useful cross. Well, desperately close to going in that time. And a throw-in forthcoming. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. And into the last 30 minutes now. Capezzi. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. And options in the centre. Oh, surely! Well, that was the chance to extend their lead.
Well, you've got to at least test the goalkeeper from there. That's a real opportunity missed.
Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Oh, this looks useful. And quick thinking from the keeper, who was off his line early. Can they do it? Oh, goalkeeping heroics.
Oh, talk about reactions. How good were his then? It's such close range. That's a brilliant save.
Oh, great vision. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Can they square the game? Distributing it well. Losing possession. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. It's there for him! And an astute piece of defending. Well, the keeper doesn't have to worry too much about that one. Royals moving the ball with purpose. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Capezzi. Salomon. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left and just one goal between the sides. Capezzi. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Now, who can he play it to? Can he? Can they stop it going in? Oh, chance taken! There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper.
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Salomon. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. And there goes the final whistle. I'll tell you what, for weeks, The fans have been singing, "We're going to win the league," and that's exactly what they've done.
Well, it's not been easy for them. They've had to overcome challenges along the way, but the quality that they've got, it's certainly made a difference.
It is the ultimate measure of achievement for any club. Confirmation of quality over the course of an entire football season. And, well, they might celebrate with gusto. And now they get ready for the photographs that will be appearing in the newspapers, on the internet and on social media in the hours ahead.
Without a doubt, this shows that they are the best team around.